So, multitasking in the world of density, right? I'm sure you all have these moments where three things are going on instead of this moment. So, anyway, I just been thinking about you all and hoping that these last few weeks have had more flow in them, more reminders to drop into that love, love, love mantra. You know, it's so easy to drop out of that in moments like this. And then we get to come together and be reminded. So that's a very beautiful thing. So we're going to initiate our time together once again with some breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Sometimes it's really good to include a sigh. I'm going to do two sighs with us. Oh. Mm. Just allowing yourself to drop into the field. The field is something that we drop into, but on another whole level, we are one with the field. So there's a way that we can read what's going on through how the field interacts with this unique representation called your body. And oftentimes in the body, we can actually feel sensations in different parts. Say we have a warm, glowy feeling and it ends up in the chest, or we have a concern, it ends up in our solar plexus, or maybe even a fear and everything tightens up in our root chakra. And then, of course, as we move into the higher centers, we oftentimes can register ahas. So I invite you now to track through your physical body for sensation, or emotion, vague vibrations, perhaps even feeling a resonance with how we are all connected and united. So just take a few moments and do some deep checking in. Just run through the whole body. And sometimes it's also beneficial to kind of migrate up to the cranium. What is the sensation there? Noticing thoughts. And from here now, expand out. Expand your awareness out. And as you expand out into your field, there is going to be other sensations and resonances there. anchored there, quite possibly by your subconscious. Possibly there are energetic interferences, things that have logged onto you. Thought forms perhaps that don't even belong to you. Mindsets that were entrained in you by others, notably parents and teachers. See if you can expand out and just notice, just observe. And allow yourself to expand through them with this subtle awareness. And now move to the back of your heart and backwards. So much is stored there. And this is where we store our personal history, our personal story. So, history is what's happened to you, the story is what you've told yourself about it. And allow yourself to migrate back and just feel into the disappointments, perhaps the tendency to deny what you're feeling. That might even be the first thing. And then observe it and note it, observe it and love it. Mm-hmm. You may use the breath to assist you in expanding through that. And as your attention expands backwards, include what you are experiencing as a moment in time. A moment in time. So perhaps something that happened when you were 20 or 15 or 6. Expand back through that, including it in your now. Including it in your now. So now we're all in our beautiful field here. And we're going to acknowledge everybody's personal story in this, either this moment or these moments. And we're going to just call in a lot of love. Love, 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 love. We're going to call that through. Now we're going to love and bless not only our own moments, but each other's. We're going to have a little love in here. Love, 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 love. Just love that and love hers and hers. And whoever might be observing this later, love on it. Because it appears as a moment of separation. And in fact, it is, again, an expression of the oneness. And as we turn the dial to observing all as the oneness, all as love. Perfect. Now I'm going to turn the dial a little bit more, and we're going to tune to the channel where something or someone reflected to you that you were and are not lovable. See if you can go back in time, 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 space. Maybe someone made fun of you, or someone yelled at you, someone forgot you, ignored you. Things like this happen to all school kids. Moment where you recorded, oh, I'm not lovable. Something wrong with me. And collectively, we're going to connect with each and every one of those moments. And we're going to encircle them with love. You are lovable. You are loved in this moment. We say to these registrations of time space, the dream, the illusion. We recorded something very deeply, and yes, emotions were felt: sadness, hurt, rejection, even resentment, anger, all of that. Now, collectively, we encircle all of that as love, whispering it to yourself, weaving it through this beautiful web of our field. I even feel it weaving from side to side, forming beautiful, flowing new matrix capable of holding seventh dimensional love. Why not? And just allowing it to penetrate through the deepest, darkest corners. Especially the corners that have been darkened from shame. Interesting. There are moments when other beings reject us or defile us or negate us, and we feel shame. And now let's bring that love deeply into the corners. The darkened corners. Round them out. Now let's see if we can crystallize those corners with that beautiful 5D frequency. In other words, redreaming the past. That's 5D. Why not? And honoring now whatever has been in the past as something that has taught you a lesson or has enriched you or has brought you onto your spiritual path of awakening and self-realization. And now allow it to be delicious. Like, right, how interesting that this myriad of experiences unfolded in a dream sequence that brought me to my awakening moments. The mystery of it all. And allowing ourselves now to deepen in our self-awareness, to deepen by allowing that vibration of the mystery to create a new web, dispelling the grid, allowing the web. To unite us first with ourself, our most precious essence being, uniting with that, calling it forth, calling it into embodiment. Realizing the self as the embodiment of divine qualities, power, love, transcendence, the void, love, intent, the mystery. I am that. Allowing that. I am that to be that which you are. I am that. And allowing that beautiful, beautiful mystery of self to begin to reveal itself to you and your consciousness. And then breathe yourself as one. United with self, with essence being, with our field, with this beautiful manifestation called a planet. This galaxy that unfolds all around us as a manifestation itself of intent and mystery. Celebrate the oneness. As you engage in this mystical ceremony of illusion that we are sashaying our way through, joy and grace and love and peace and harmony and power. Any moment that we may remember. Expand your light through those final corners that you've called forth today. It is especially important that we recognize those tones of shame and guilt and victimizer, all of those. And we expand through that as well. It's tough, but we do it. And this we do to make room for more of the I am that to realize. And now collectively as a group, may we surrender to the vibration of the mystery, seeking its way into our encodement as apparent mortal beings. And I say that, apparent mortal beings. Mystery to wind through any reticence or fear, trepidation, that may blossom on your path. Let the mystery, the web of the mystery, come and hold you. Its hidden but familiar resonance. And it holds you in the arms, yes, of love. The threads of inclusive love. And allow the mystery to graciously introduce you to the most divine manifestation of the mother. And may she hold you now as your shadows dissipate. In the emerging 5D light, the crystalline light. She says to me, may they know that they are as one in the arms of eternal and divine love of the I Am. And she holds us all now. And should matters arise in your dream over this next week, may you flash, may you have a memory, may you flash to this Divine Mother holding the origin of your considerations, be it in childhood, adulthood, past lives. May you surrender and allow her to hold you with love, so much love. Blessings to all of you. Namaste. Have a very beautiful series of moments in this glorious ceremony of the Grand Illusion. And when you're able, remember, I am that I am.